Hey, hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. Hey, it's Shen Show live at 5. Hey, that's right, right on the dot. Anyway, hey, this here Sunday, March the 26th, 2023. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Bangoai Tam. And so, without further ado, hey, Bangoai, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You're more you're older today, so a happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Bingoy. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday day today. Hey. Hey, we got a show, a Shin Show liker out there, a fan. Howdy do. Howdy do, fan. Glad to see you. Glad to see you've tuned in. All right. Alrighty then. That's birthday shout outs for you. How about some Shin Show fan shout outs? That's right. Fans of the Shin Show, lovers, care for us, likers, and then them very special sharers of the Shin Show too. We got Savann Murphy Beason, Sherry Williams Devine, Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Lorna Wood, Lori Moore, a.k.a. Lori Taylor, a.k.a. Thumper, Rachel, a.k.a. Sweet Sunny Day Girl, and my Shin Show sharer, Doug Bell Bell, a.k.a. Steve Clary. And of course, there's my Pokey pal, Amanda S. Little. All right, alrighty then. Those are your Shin Show shout outs for today. Alrighty then, let's see what we got going on. The weather forecast, you say? What's the weather? Well, I'll tell you what the weather is. Today's weather forecast was great. It was nice, warm, balmy out there. I couldn't believe it. It got up to 70 degrees. As a matter of fact, it's still 69 out there right now. Well, actually 70. 70 out there? 70, 70. All right. Hey, hey, hey. We cannot go wrong with 70-degree temperatures. Actually, you can see I got a little color in my face because I went out and sat out there for a little while. Ugh. I would have went moseying around the neighborhood, except, well, it was just the wind. Whenever the wind would blow, that would kind of turn me off from going and going and going. So, 70 degrees. Today's weather forecast is going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Yep, that's right. 11 a.m. Services at 11 a.m. on Sundays. And then for Wednesdays, we have 7 p.m. Bible study, which I usually always drop you a link down below on Wednesdays for the Bible study. You can either go to the church at 2054 Campus Drive or you can zoom in. It's all up to you. All right. And then you can let's see, what else can you do? Oh, Thursdays. Thursdays, an hour of power prayer from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. So stop in Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. All right. Alrighty then. Today's for the remaining part of the day. It's going to be slowly getting colder, and then it's going to be mostly cloudy with periods of rain early, and then low temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 100% rain for around a quarter of an inch. And then for Monday, March the 27th, sunshine and clouds mixed together with high temperatures of 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening, followed by cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 36 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable, north to northeast at about 6 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, March the 28th, cloudy skies early, will becoming partly cloudy later in the day. Slight chances of rain showers with high temperatures of 51 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies over night with low temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light variable south at about 4 miles per hour. Wednesday, April, May, June, July, August, March. Yes, March. March only. March the 29th. Uh, Partly cloudy skies. High temperatures of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Thursday, March the 30th, partly cloudy skies overnight, or during the day. I guess we give you a daytime uh, forecast first. Partly partly cloudy skies with high temperatures of 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly to mostly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. South winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Grandson had a birthday party today. They had a blast out there where they went. Anyway, Friday, our fifth and final day of our 5 day forecast. Friday, March the 31st, final day of the month. As a matter of fact, thunderstorms are quite likely with potential for severe thunderstorms. High temperatures of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. Thunderstorms in the evening will give way to partly cloudy skies overnight. Low temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 70%. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. So, anyway, 61 degrees with partly cloudy skies. What's our chances of rain? 6% chance? Good. We'll be good. Wednesday the 29th. I've got a doctor's appointment. So we go see. We go see what he has to say to me. I need to find me a neurologist. I certainly do. Oh, great. I just poured every one of my pills all over my lap. Great. Isn't that grand to see? Whenever you're supposed to be taking your pills and you can't because you just poured them all out, all down your lap. Great. Humbug, I say. Humbug. Mom and Dad was watching the show the other day when I done Desert Pete, which was what my mom was trying to think of the title of the song I done. It was Desert Pete. Anyway, cold, I'm chilly, a chilly really. Plus, not only that, I've got to go out and face the weather again to get my meds because I just poured them all out. Hopefully, they're findable. Anyway, oh, let's see. We can do today is church day. We can do a few church songs. Uh, I got the whole. He's got the whole world in his hands. Let's do that. How about that? Song lyrics. He's got the whole world in his hands. Mm, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain. In his hands he's got the wind and the rain. In his hands he's got the wind and the rain. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got a little bitty baby. In his hands he's got the little bitty. In his hands he's got the little bitty baby. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the you, me, sister. In his hands he's got the you and me, sister. In his hands he's got the you and me, Rachel. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the everybody. In his hands he's got everybody. In his hands he's got the Shen Show fans. In his hands he's got the whole world. In his hands he's got the whole world in his hands. There you go. Singing Johnny Cash, how about that? Song lyrics, I was there when he saved me. I was there when it happened. So I guess I ought to know. There are some people who say we cannot tell whether we are saved or whether all is well. They say we only can hope and trust that it is so. But I was there when it happened, and so I guess I ought to know. Yes, I know when Jesus saved me, saved my soul. Oh, the very moment he forgave me, made me whole. He took away my hardened, heavy burdens, and Lord, he gave me peace with it, peace with him. Oh, Satan can't make me doubt it. I won't doubt it. It's real, and I'm gonna shout it, gonna shout it. I was there when it happened, and so I guess I ought to know. I don't care who tells me salvation is not real, though the world may argue that we cannot feel the heavy burdens of lifted and the thousands go. I was there when it happened, so I guess I ought to know. Oh yes, I was there. I know when Jesus saved me, saved my soul. The very moment He forgave me, made me whole. He took away my heavy burdens. Lord, He gave me peace within, peace within. Satan can't make me doubt it. I won't doubt it. Hey, it's real, and I'm gonna shout it. I'm gonna shout it. I was there when it happened, and I guess I ought to know. I said I was there when it happened, and I guess I ought to know. There you go. That was yo, Billy. I was there when it happened. That's Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. Does uh, but Lord, long ago. Let's see what people know. Lord, long ago. Well, I've been walking. I've been walking that long road, trying to stay on the straight and narrow every step of the way. I've been walking that long road, trying to stay on the straight and narrow every step of the way. Do I get my chance to walk so fine? I walk myself up and down the line. I've been walking the long road, straight path, nice and narrow. Straight to the left, oh no. Straying to the right, you gotta be nuts, so I've been walking the long, long road, trying to stay on the path, straight and narrow. Sorry, it's ad lib. I make it up as I go along. Oh, 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 oh. He created the earth, the sun and the moon, all the stars up above, the waters and the fish in the lagoon. All the animals are running all around the world. He created it all to give us a world. And then he said, let there be man formed in our own kind. And he did. And we were supposed to rule over all the living things. But we done made a simple mistake. Ate from the wrong tree in the garden. Took a lifetime of people to get ourselves back to the straight and narrow. I think it's 100 and something generations to get us back to heaven above through Jesus Christ, the love of the God we love. Yes, through Jesus Christ, the Son of the God we love. I've been walking the narrow path. I'm sorry, making them up. I'm not doing any special artists songs. I could do, my standby song lyrics. Let the fire fall. Deep, 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 deep. We are the ones called by your name. We humble ourselves now as we pray, renouncing every sin and wicked way. We lift our voice, we seek your face and say, Lord, send the rain, pour out your spirit, let the fires fall. He lost one and all, fall afresh on me, Lord, send the rain. Pour out your spirit. Let the fires fall. Heal us one and all. Fall afresh on me. Holy Spirit, let the fires fall. Heal us one and all. Fall afresh on me. Holy Spirit, let the fires fall. Heal us one and all. Fall afresh on me. Lord, send the rain. Pour out your spirit. Let the fires fall. Heal us one and all. Fall afresh on me. People don't know to come in on the show because I'm never live at 5. And here I am. They're like, oh, he did it. Yeah, I certainly did today. I made it. Made it live at 5. Jamie O'Driscoll. Let's see what she's got up here today. Sleeves. Let's up her sleeve. Why, she's making wreaths. Not only is she making wreaths, she's making floral arrangements. Not only is she making floral arrangements, she's making all kinds of arts and crafts. Not only that, she's got a whole slew of stuff on uh, buy, sell, and trade. You should check out her page, Jamie O'Driscoll's. You should check out um, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. That's right. She's going to sponsor some of the parts of this stuff today. We got just going to go over the rehash of the things that are going on here in St. Charles. March the 26th. We got Hot Tubs and Swim Spa Expo over at the St. Charles Convention Center. Also, the Mulan Shrine Circus will be March the 26th. Now, that's at the family arena. Generally speaking, they have a parade prior to the circus date. So, early March the 6th, 26th. Wait a minute. That's today. I missed it. I wonder if they had the circus this morning. They may have. I don't know. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. April 7th, First Fridays, reoccurring monthly on the first Friday, Boundary Arts Center. That'll be going through, I don't know how long they do. St. Charles Flea Market will be on the 8th of April. And then also on the 8th of April, the Commodores will be performing at Lindenwood J. Schlager Center for the Arts. The Builders St. Charles Home Show will be. Hi, Diana. There we go. Diana's checking out the show. That's a good thing. We like to see her. Miss Diana Gray. She's anyway, Builders of the Shen Show. Oh, she might have just read the she might have just picked up the Bible with first go. It's already been done today. So Builders St. Charles Home Show will be at the St. Charles Convention Center on April 14th. April 14th. Also down at the Family Arena is going to be the Dino Ranch Live. Probably trained kids will probably be going to see that. Vintage Market Days out at the National Equestrian Center in Winsville, Lake St. Louis area, April 14th. April 15th, the St. Charles Farmers Market, Saturday. April 14th will be the first Saturday until November the 25th. So April 15th through November 25th, St. Charles Farmers Market will be opening up again at the Foundry Art Center parking lot. So come on down on Saturdays and check out their wares. And then, of course, April the 20th is going to start the Augusta Plein Air Art Festival, which is artists from all over the area go out to Augusta, get the best scenic views that they can get, and paint them up. And boy, I tell you, they've got some mighty fine artists out that way. I ought to send Marty out there. He's an excellent artist. Maybe they'll have him going. And then Anime is going to be in St. Louis. Anime St. Louis will be at the St. Charles Convention Center on April the 21st. And History and Harmony will be down on Main Street starting April 23rd. History and Harmony runs down there on, let's see, the 23rd and 30th. So what are those 2 days? 23rd, 4/23, 23, Sunday, and the 30th. And then the last 2 Sundays of every, yeah, and then the 21st and the 28th. Yeah, last 2 Sundays of every month, History and Harmony will be down on Main Street so that you may walk the streets of Main Street down there and listen to music as you walk around. So there you go. That'll be starting next month. The last 2 Sundays of the month. All right. Alrighty then. Hey, that looks like that. Let's do story time for the kids, grandkids. They were out there celebrating a birthday out there in Winsville today at a big arcade place out there, whatever it's called. Pizza World. Not sure. Anyway, let's see. What do we got going here? Shen Show stories for children. Yeah, we'll try it. We're gonna do something that somebody long, something for someone, something for someone, the ones that we love. Basically, we are going to tell a story of funny time. Yeah, let's try Ramu and the Mongoose. Ramu and the Mongoose. Are you ready? Okay, kiddos. It's TV Grandpa, and it's time for TV Grandpa to tell you a story. So jump up on the bed or jump up on the couch, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. Let's see, let's change that around. Jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is going to lull you off to sleep with a story once and unique. This one's called Ramu and the Mongoose. Once upon a time, a rich man used to live in a small town in Tamale, Nuad. Now, one day, he bought 2 big, juicy mongooses. He gave them to his servant, Ramu, and told him to cut them in slices and ordered him to make 2 cups of coffee. One of his friend, one of his friends was coming to meet him. And so Ramu took both the mongooses to the kitchen and cut them with the knife to make sure they were not sour. Mangoes, not mongooses. Well, there you have it. That makes a lot more sense. Ramu and the mangoes. Once upon a time, a rich man used to live in the small town of Tamil Nadu. And one day he brought two big juicy mangoes to, and he gave them to his servant Ramu and told him to cut them into slices and ordered him to make 2 cups of coffee. One of his friends was coming to meet him, and so Ramu took both the mangoes into the kitchen and cut them with the knife. To make sure that they were not sour, he put one piece in his mouth to taste it. Mmm, it is so sweet. If I eat just a piece more, the master will never know, he thought to himself, and he ate one more piece. And a few minutes later went by. Ramu was scared that his master would scold him after knowing that he had eaten both the mangoes. Wait a minute, we missed something here. Ramu took both the mangoes to the kitchen and he cut them up. Yeah, it's so sweet. The master will never know, he thought to himself, and he ate one more piece. In a few minutes, the plate was empty. Uh-oh. Well, Ramu was scared that his master would scold him after knowing that he ate the mangoes. Soon his master called him and ordered him to bring mangoes and 2 cups of coffee, as his friend was reaching shortly. Well, now, poor Ramu thought that his master would throw him out of a job. So just then he came up with an idea. He went to his master and said, "The knife is blunt. I can't cut the mangoes with it." The master shouted at him and ordered him to get the knife so that he could sharpen it. And he took a large and blunt knife and gave it to his master. And while his master was busy sharpening the knife, he quietly went out of the house. Outside the house, Ramu saw his master's friend coming. He stopped him there and asked him, "Sir, did you have a fight with my master? He told me him yesterday when his master came home. He had his worn his slippers by mistake." Ramu informed him that his master was very angry and was waiting for him with a sharp knife in his hand. His friend did not believe the servant and peeped inside from the window. He turned back and ran as fast as he could. Ramu then ran to his master, crying, "Master, your friend has taken both the mangoes and he's running away." The master saw his friend running, and he ran after his friend with a big knife in his hand. The master could not catch him, and so he gave up running and came back home. He thanked Ramu for telling him the truth and saving him from a greedy man. He then bought more big and juicy mangoes and gave them to Ramu as his tip. They both ate the big juicy mangoes happily. Well, that just wasn't right. Ramu got away with it. Liar, 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 pants on fire. You shouldn't lie like that. That's not a good lesson to learn, kids. Ramu should have been in trouble for the mangoes. We all know better, don't. Speaking of that, looks like it's time for the daily bread portion of the program. And so here we go. Without further ado, the daily bread portion of the program. Daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2023. The Bible with Briscoe 2023 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2023 will be Joshua 22 through 24 and Luke 3. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2023 for your daily reading of the Bible. The telling room is today's devotion, and the scriptures and insights for today's devotion will be 1 Samuel 18, 1 through 4. 1 Samuel 18, 1 through 4. Northern Spain. Oh, wait a minute. I can't read that. I can only read this, 1 Samuel 18, 1 through 4. And so that is what we will be reading. Saul's growing fear of David. After David had finished talking with Saul, Jonathan became one in spirit with David, and he loved him as himself. From that day, Saul kept David with him and did not let him return home to his family. And Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as himself. And Jonathan took off the robe he was wearing, and he gave it to David, along with his tunic and even his sword, his and his bow and his belt. Wow, Jonathan really did like David, give him everything he owned. Well, there you go. All right, hey, I guess that would make a lot more sense if we knew what the telling room was, and I would tell you how you can find that out. You can go on to odb.org, make a little donation, and start reading the Daily Bread each and every day for yourselves. Now, you don't have to worry about the Bible in a year because, well, the Bible with Briscoe covers that. But you do get to read their daily scripture, the daily insight, the daily devotion, the telling room, and it'll tell you basically a good story of today's times and match it up with some verses from the Bible. So that's what the Daily Bread is all about. Alrighty. Alrighty. That brings the Shen Show to a close. I, Senator Briscoe, will be singing one more song for you, and it goes like this. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning into the Bible. Thanks for tuning into the Shen Show today. Uh, we're so happy to have you here. And as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And you know, God will too. And we'd love to see you. Have a blessed day and please like and share. Bye bye.